graph. Alright, okay. So unlike in simultaneous equations, which are linear, quadratic equations, we know they are equations of a curve, or some of them mostly they are parabolas. Therefore, you need a number of points in order for you to draw a graph which is more accurate. Okay. Now, to do that, what you'll be given limits or range of the values of x that you need to actually use. So they might say draw a graph or solve this equation using a graph, okay, by actually drawing a graph of range x is between -3 and +3. So what you need is to draw a table. So these are a table of values. Okay, sometimes they may give you a blank which you need to fill. So this is going to be x, this is going to be y. Okay, and so they have said it's going to be -3, -2, -1. Then you have 0. Then you have 1. Okay, and then you have 2. Then finally you have 3. Okay, so they are asking you to draw the graph that obviously has got these x ranges from -3 to +3. So if you draw a table, now sometimes they may actually put these as blank. Okay, some blank, some correct. They are actually as they have got values. Okay, so they are asking you to fill those blank spaces. Okay, so if we look at our equation, okay, that we had, which is x squared. So take the same equation that we had, -4x minus 12 equals 0. Okay, so we can actually try to work out the values of y, yeah, by substituting these values into this equation. Okay. Right, so if we do that, I'm going to see if it's -3, it's going to be -3 squared. So this is going to be -3 squared. We're substituting into this. -4 times -3, -12. Okay, so what do we get? So we have 9, and then -4 minus 3 is going to be plus 4 times 3. It's going to be 12, then -12. So you can see this cancels. So which means y is 9. Okay, and then we substitute the x equal -2, so -2 squared, -4 times -2, -12. So this is 4 plus 4 minus 12, which is 8 minus 12, which gives you -4. Okay, but correct, 8 minus 12, yes, -4. And then we have -1, so this is -1 squared, -4 times -1, -12. That gives you 1 plus 4 minus 12, which is 5 minus 12. That gives you -7. So probably we need to double check this. Doesn't look right. So let's double check, make sure it's correct. So we have -3 squared, -4 times -3, -12. So 9 plus 12 minus 12, that's correct, so that's fine. We're happy there. And then we have -1, so it's going to be -1 squared, -4 times -1, -12. So this is 1 plus 4 minus 12, which is 5. Oh, I'm repeating, we have done that already. I need a 0. Okay. So x squared minus 4x minus 12. So I need a 0, so I have a 0 here, 0 there. Then this is going to be -12. Then I need 1, so I substitute 1. So I'm going to have 1 squared times 1 minus 12. So 1 squared is going to be 1 minus 4 minus 12, which is going to be 4 plus 12 is going to be 16 minus 1, so it's going to give me minus 15. So this is going to be minus 15, and if I substitute 2, I'm going to have 2 squared, 4 times 2 minus 12, okay, which gives me 4 here, minus 8, minus 12, okay. So this is a 4, and minus 4 minus 12 is going to give me minus 16. So this is minus 16, have I correct? So minus 4 plus minus 12, yes, that's correct. Then I have 3, so I'm going to have 3 squared, and minus 4 times 3 minus 12, so I have 9 minus 12 minus 12, so that's minus 24 plus 9, that will give me 15 again. So 12, that's 24. 24 take away 9. So let's see. So 24 minus 9, yes, gives me 15. So this is going to be 15. Okay. Yeah, so is that positive 15? No, minus 15. Minus 15. Okay, right. So what do we do? Okay, so we look at the values. Okay, so the values of x is not a problem. The values of y is the ones which are the problem. So that down is going to be up to minus 16. That's the highest, and the positive for the y-axis. So I'm looking at this y-axis here. Okay, and this is x-axis. So you can see it's minus 16 here, okay, and the highest this end here is going to be 9. So the highest here to be 9. For x-axis, not a problem because it's minus 3 is the highest, okay, and then so 1, sorry, minus, and this side is the same. So 1, 2, 3, okay. But this one here, I need to have 9, sorry, 16, and up there I need to be 9. So remember, you need really to have your scale correct, okay. So I can put them in 2s. If I put them in 2s, it means I need how many? So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so 2, that's minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12, minus 14, minus 16. Okay, so this is 0. All right. So then I'm going to be plotting these points. Okay, as I don't have exact graph, but at least you're getting an idea. So the whole idea is to try to understand what is going on rather than the accuracy. So when x is minus 3, y is going to be 9. So somewhere here. Okay. When x is minus 2, okay, y is going to be minus 4, so it's going to be somewhere here. Okay. Yep. So minus 4, so here. And when x is minus 1, y is going to be minus 7, which is somewhere here. Okay, in the middle of this. Yeah, this is minus 1. Okay. And when x is 0, y is minus 12. So it's somewhere here. And when x is 1, y is minus 15, which is somewhere here. Okay, so somewhere here. And when it's 2, it's going to be minus 16, which is somewhere here. And then when it's 3, it comes to 15, so it's going up there, which means we need to continue, okay, until it goes up. So the graph would have gone that way. See, that's the problem because of no graph paper. So this scale is not easy. Okay, so but the idea you have is this. Okay, so goes there and then goes here, then it's starting going upwards. So if we continued, we should go up that way. Okay, so as you can see, we need to know where it's going to cross. So we needed more values there to see where it is going to cross the x-axis. So we stopped halfway there. We needed more values to the other end. Okay, so as you can see, the graph is going to cross x-axis at 2 points. So at one point there and another point here, and this is where you find the solution. So the solution will be x equals this, which is minus whatever number is there. Because to this one here is minus 2, and then we don't know what number there, so we needed more values there. Yeah, we could probably put as far as maybe 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so where it crosses there, that will be the other solutions. But remember to label these graphs. So this graph is x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 0. Okay, so when y is 0, which is this 0 you see there, now what is the value of x here and what is the value of x? So when y is 0, this equation has two answers. So one there, one here. Now because we use the same question for the other methods, so it's more likely here would have been 6, so would have been positive 6. Okay, so we need to increase the values of x up to 6 or more than 6 or up to 7. It would have shown us to cross on the x-axis where x is 6. So these values here, x equal to 6 and x equals minus 2, would have been the answers that we found by actually solving a quadratic equation graphically. Alright, so I hope this is a helpful revision, and I believe you can remember everything that we did so that you are ready for the coming exam in June for better marks. Okay, bye bye. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.